Hey everyone, good evening and welcome back to another episode of Speak Up with Mopriya. I hope all of you are doing wonderful and I know that all of you are wondering what is Mopriya doing with this cute little thing here in her lap. So this is Pingu, my gift from Santa this year, and I wanted to introduce Pingu to all of you. In today's episode, we are going to keep it casual, and I'm just going to have a little chit chat with you regarding New Year resolutions because we are just a day away from stepping into 2025. And I'm sure all of you are excited about listing down your New Year's resolution. There are people who are asking you already what are your resolutions. So I thought, why not we also have a little chit chat about it? Before we get started, for the ones who are seeing me for the first time, my name is Mopriya and I'm a communication coach and a soft skills trainer. I'm also a TEFL certified spoken English trainer and a certified life coach. And on Speak Up with Mopriya, my goal is to not only help you with English, but also help you with developing your personality, teaching you soft skills that are needed in today's world for personal as well as professional growth, and also to encourage you to speak up wherever necessary. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, this is the time to subscribe and also keep on sharing the videos with your friends and family because you never know what might help somebody. A lot of you keep asking me in the comment section as to how you can connect with me. Don't worry, it's pretty simple. Just read the description box. I have put in all the details. Just read through it, do the needful, and we will be able to connect. Okay, so with that, we can get started with our discussion for today, which is pretty exciting because it is New Year resolutions for 2025. But before we get started with the discussions, let me ask you, why do you think there is such a hype about New Year resolutions? Why do you think it is important that people make resolutions for a new year that is starting? Recently, I saw a few videos which made really sense that if you want to start something in your life or if you want to assign a goal to yourself, you don't need to wait till the start of a year. You should get started immediately the moment you realize that, okay, I need to do this. So, why is this hype still there about New Year's resolution? Well, for me, I feel the answer is pretty simple. I am somebody who likes to assign myself tasks or goals every morning so that it is easier for me to focus throughout the day. Similarly, at the start of the week, all of us give ourselves a few tasks. It can be tasks related to our work life, it can be personal tasks as well, like cleaning my room or getting a haircut or just cleaning the kitchen. Whatever it is, we keep assigning tasks to ourselves or goals to ourselves every now and then. And most of the times, at the start of the day or maybe at the start of the week, when we assign ourselves a task, it is pretty logical because we are starting something and we are telling our brain that, that these are the things that you need to do. So it is easier for us to stay focused. At least that is what happens with me. So for me, New Year resolutions are nothing but giving myself the list of goals that I want to attain during a certain year. For me, it's more like a psychological thing that I need to do this. If I tell myself at the start of the year, then somewhere my brain keeps reminding me that, okay, Mopriya, you said that you will do this. Where is your determination? So it's like a constant reminder that's there in my mind. And I, of course, agree with the fact that we do not need to wait till the start of something. So mostly, I feel it's a good practice for me to still list it down as a part of my New Year resolution so that my brain is constantly reminding me that this is something that you need to follow. Please feel free to tell me in the comment section what do you think of New Year resolution or do you feel it makes any sense to you? All right, now moving on to my New Year's resolution for 2025. I haven't really listed down anything as yet because I would want to do it on January 1st. However, because we are having this discussion, I can talk about a few things that I have on my mind already. So, my first resolution for 2025 is something that I have been trying to do over the last few years, but I have still not been able to be consistent with that. And I feel really bad that I haven't been able to do it. But this year, it is one of the strictest resolution that I have for myself, which is I want to start exercising every single day apart from the Sundays of the year. So 30 minutes of daily exercise. Now it can be just walking, or it can be a little lightweight exercise, or it can be a little yoga from time to time, but I am going to incorporate at least 30 to 40 minutes of exercise in my daily routine in 2025. And that is something that I will keep reminding myself, and I will hold myself accountable when I make the year end video of 2025. Number two, what I want to do in 2025 is I want to reach out to a large number of learners and help them out in whichever ways possible. So I'm thinking of coming out with a few courses that people can do at a self-paced mode. I'm also thinking of coming up with innovative ways of making videos for all of you to consume, which will be related to daily life, and it will help you in expressing yourselves, articulating your thoughts, and improving your vocabulary. So that is something that I have on mind. So in terms of content and learning, you all can look out for a lot of innovation and new techniques of learning and growing together. The third thing that I want to do in 2025 is, of course, do what I really, really love, and that is to travel as much as possible. The goal for 2025 is that I want to explore some places in the north and a few places in the south. I have them in my mind, but I will keep on sharing the list of places with all of you as and when I plan my trips. So, going on at least 5 vacations is definitely on the list for the coming year. Number four, my goal for next year is definitely to keep being a better person every single day. For me, I have a very simple funda, and I hope a lot of you know it already. I do not consider anybody else as my competition, and I keep reminding that to myself that my only competition in life is with myself. Whatever I was yesterday, I have to ensure that I am a better human being, a better individual tomorrow. So that journey is definitely going to be continuing in 2025 as well. And I'm going to strive to be a better person every single day. And number five, which is a very important goal for me for 2025, is that I want to set up at least 5 different ways or sources of income in the year 2025, because it is very important to diversify your income source. And I would suggest this to all of you out there. Doesn't matter whether you are a working professional or a business person, try and diversify your sources of income. That helps you not only with your cash flow, but also with keeping your mind constantly occupied with being innovative as much as possible, and it gives you a sense of satisfaction. So, even if you're a housewife, a student, a working professional, a retired person, try and see what are the different ways in which you can engage your mind, you can utilize your skills, and you can earn something out of it. It doesn't matter whether it is a lump sum amount or whether it is just a few thousands. Being financially independent is important because it gives you that leverage to do things that you want to do for yourself and your loved ones. So that's goal number five for 2025. Now, as you all know the drill, I want all of you to list down 5 goals that you have for 2025, because I would love to read them and see what kind of goals do you have. All right, so I guess that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. That will keep me motivated. Do not forget to tune in for tomorrow's video. It is going to be really special, not only because it is the last video for 2024, but also because of the topic. I'm not going to reveal it right away, but it is going to be a very interesting as well as a beneficial video for you before you step into 2025. So with that, see you, good night, and take care. Bye.